Those of you that watch another YouTube channel may recognise that stretch. Hi there, welcome back to another Angle UK, and today I'm on a river and it's a very special river for me. It's the River Wye, and I'm lucky enough to meet up with a good mate, Nick from Avon Angling.
How you doing, guys? Good morning.
Right, what we're going to do today then, Nick?
Bright and early on the Wye today. We've come down to the Wye to do some trotting today. Targets chub and barbel. We'll certainly catch some chub, hopefully also catch some barbel. We've come to this swim here, which is generally a pretty reliable barbel swim, and we've actually seen a few flashing out here on the rocks. This time of year they tend to be covered in lice, fish lice. So you do a lot of flanking on the rocks, which means when you've got a bit of an vantage point like we have here, you can spot them. We've seen a few flanking in this swim. We've been up to the next swim as well, seen a barbel flanking in there, seen a few chub swimming about, so it's all looking quite promising, isn't it?
Yeah, so we've put a bit of ground bait in, put a few pellets.
Some pellets and some garlic hemp has gone in, and that was probably 45 minutes ago, half an hour, something like that.
Bit of a free offering, and then we saw it getting a bit busy there.
Look, just letting it settle a bit. Something's launched itself out as well earlier in here, so yeah. Looks like we could be on for a good day. River's nice, it's very low, it's very, very low, but that means we can do some trotting, which is the idea for today. We're going to be running the float through, fishing lunch and meat, or perhaps pellet on the hook. Yeah, hopefully. Just another barbel flank there. They're here, we just got to catch them.
That's good. So I've got my Drennan Vertex, the 14 foot, with the closed face reel on it. Very much influenced by Nick. I've been watching his videos, so you need to look at some of those over on Avon Angling. Most interested to see how all that works today. It's a technique that I've not used much. I'm very new to river fishing, so bear with me if I'm making mistakes.
We'll get you sorted.
Lovely.
No problem. We'll have you running that float through today. No problem.
Okay. So we're going to get ourselves sorted out and get the rod set up and do a few more bits and bobs, and I'll bring you back a little bit later when we've got some action going. Okay, into the first fish, and this wasn't the first cast. That doesn't happen for me. I think this is a chub. It's given it a nice nod. Now this came after a quick hook change. I'd been using a Drennan wide gape, and I think I got a size smaller than the one Nick has suggested, so I put one of his hook links on. I'm going to lose my first fish. Still quite lively. Still lively. I think he's going to come for us now. Oh, you saw the net.
It saw the net.
Saw the net. Come on, boy. Oh. He's coming in this time, I think. He's had it now.
Got him.
Just see that big wide mouth.
What a mate.
Big wide mouth for the chub.
Fantastic.
And a big wide grin for me. That's my first Wye river chub. I'm really chuffed. Let's have a look at him.
I mean, sometimes just change your hook size.
Yeah.
And just change your fortune. All right, barbel are jumping out over there.
So here we have a gorgeous first chub. Got a lice on his back there, just on the dorsal fin. But absolute beauty.
Well done, mate.
Thanks, Nick.
Congratulations.
Thanks for putting me on the fish. Let's get some more.
They'll get bigger than that, definitely.
Let's send him off. He's ready. He's gone. So, another fish. Catch.
Cracking. Well done, mate.
Properly hooked.
That one coming off.
A very nice fish. Lovely. Same again, they all seem to get the lice just behind that dorsal so far. But yeah, so lovely job.
Well done, mate.
Lovely job. Come on, you. Really pleased with this. Technique working. Thank you, Nick.
No problem, mate. Great stuff.
So Nick is having a try on my rod and seeing if he can get the hang of this trigger on the Abu reel there. Something new for him. So everybody a school day for both of us today.
It certainly is. It's different, but it's not unpleasant.
He's been kind. Absolutely fantastic. This is what we came for. Beautiful. So we're just going to trot this float through a few more times. I'm just at the bottom of the swim there now. Just keep doing this all day. Repeaters, they say. So we've been fishing this swim quite a while. I've had I think three chub out, quite nice chub. Really enjoyed those. Had to nip back to the van just to get some extra clothes because there's a bit of a wind blowing down the river today. And you've guessed it, whilst I was at the van, Nick got himself a barbel. So it shows they're around, it shows the method's working. So we've got the right method, we've got the right baits, so we know they're there. We're going to rest this swim right now. So we're going down to the next swim where there's a bit faster water. Try that for a little bit, and then there's another swim further up and we'll try that as well, and then we'll come back to this one and try it again later on. So this is a new technique for me. Seriously holding the float back. And we just had a fish on a minute ago at just sort of lofter. So just holding the float out, keeping it way up. Fishing really over depth here. If it was a bite, maybe I didn't lift into it quick enough.
Yeah, usually pretty positive in it. Just shallow up 6 inches, perhaps it might help a little bit.
Yeah, he's on his way. He's on his way. Little back line there as well. It's probably a tiddler, but my God, is it
I don't think it is.
I haven't seen it yet.
By my feet somewhere. It's trying to get under my net. It's right here, by my feet. It's a nice. It's a really good fish. This is, yeah. Yeah, he's coming.
He's coming now. He's coming.
Mouth
now.
open. It's a decent fish. This is. God, that's a chub.
What a good one.
What a mate.
That's a
cracker.
lovely fish.
That's a cracker. What a mate.
What a stormer.
What a scrap as well.
Yeah, just hooked right in the bottom of it, like that. There he goes, lovely fish. He's off.
You're a mate.
He's pulling me down. Just about counterbalanced the water, and all of a sudden I'm off down there. There he is. I don't think it's as big as the last one, but it really pulled in that current. Yeah,
nice one.
Nice one again. Now where's he going?
Between my legs. Between your legs. Another cracking fish, mate. Come on, chub.
Come on, play the game.
Come on, trouble.
There he comes.
Got it. Quite tense. Looks like he's about to flip.
He is going to go, isn't he? What a lovely fish.
What a cracking chub,
Super
mate.
fish.
Great stuff, well done.
Yeah, and not as many leeches on these. There's a
No,
few on the
he's got
top,
one
but
in his
not
tail, hasn't he?
Too bad. Okay.
Gone.
Gonna hold him up into the water, but he said, no, I'm going. He's had enough of that. Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, yes. That is, it's just, you're holding the float back and back and back, and you just think this is not natural. And you think, I think I've got a snag, and then no, your rod goes round. And with the amount of water that's coming down, I was trotting forwards.
I thought I was going to have to jump in the car and go and get you down in Ross as you went past.
I was on my way. Right, let's get some more meat on. Let's give it another go. I'm enjoying this.
Great stuff.
You really had the rod out.
I saw the rod go.
was like, is that a snag? No. that's the rod's on its way.
Fantastic. He's off the other bank.
Yeah, he's going to the other side.
Brilliant.
Well, I wouldn't want to call what this is. It's definitely... it keeps giving the odd nod, the odd head shake, but it's quite
head shake's usually a chub. He's coming in heading for the banks as well, which is generally a chubby thing. This one going to behave itself a bit more, is it? They're very feisty today.
Here we go.
Another cracker. Here he is. Gotcha.
Another lovely fish.
Oh, you just nicked him. Check out that hook hold.
Wow. Yeah, a nice one. Okay, so just trying to keep your rod out of the water.
Oh, you're alright, don't worry.
What a stormer.
A cracker, mate. And what a bite. Nearly had the rod out your hand.
It really did. This one really went for it. I thought it was something different. I really did think it was something different. It definitely got its head down, went for the other bank, and that. Oh, what a lovely fish. What a lovely fish. And he's off. Really enjoying using this as well. I've kind of co-opted Nick's rod and line. So this is the Daiwa tournament pro match, and the first time I've actually used one of these 506, and I really like that. Very different than my little trigger grip, but an excellent reel. So 506 Mark II. I can see an order going in for one of those, I think. And also I like this float as well. I can see this float a great deal more if it comes to hand. So that one is the
Drake.
The Drake.
Drake alloy stem dome top stick float. That dome top, yeah, makes it very visible.
Yeah. And 4.8 gram. So 688. Heavy duty. And it's just on a 4 gram one here, isn't it?
Yes.
4 gram.
Yeah.
And all the way through then to the hook link. Did we say that's £5 hook link on
yes,
this one?
It's an 019, Drennan Suplex Fluoro. It's rated at £5,
Yeah. Fantastic. And what a super rod. Definitely takes the bend and takes all the hit out of the fish, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely.
Perfect.
Got plenty of backbone, but it's nice and soft as well.
Yeah, great. Loving it, having a fantastic day. So this is the bait tray and the stuff we've been using today. So the main hook bait has been chopped luncheon meat. We've been throwing in a bit of hemp and also bringing in a few of those pellets, and I've been using a little bit of that garlic and cheese goop. Nick's been catapulting the odd free offering across as well, and that certainly seemed to have got the fish feeding today. Oh, it's off. It's off. Must have been a huge fish.
Yeah, it smashed you.
This is feeling a bit more pedestrian than the chub, I think. I don't want to speak too soon.
Great stuff. It seems to be plodding. Oh, it's coming in. Perhaps he is a chub. Got it.
What a lovely fish.
Cracking.
What a beauty.
Well done, mate. Fantastic.
Back you go.
That's been a bit barbely.
This feels thick.
That's doing what Barbel do. It's just staying there.
I'm getting ready to back wind in case it takes one.
No, it's a chub, I'm afraid.
Oh, no.
He fooled you. It's a look at the size of the mouth on that. It's a decent chub. The length of that one. That's a cracking fish. That is. In winter, that's a good 5. That is in the winter. They're getting bigger.
They are. Look at that one.
Long, lean fish. Looks spawned out, doesn't it? Looks spawned out.
Mouth full of meat. Had a good feed on that one.
Cracking.
Let's get him back.
You weren't hanging about.
He said, it's time to go.
What a mate. Brilliant.
Oh, lovely. Again, very different, you know. Some of them just go nod, and others just seem to hang in the middle and tease you. They say, I'm going to play being Barbel.
Yeah, but then after 10 seconds or so, the chub will give up, whereas Barbel just keep going. Yeah. That's when you can tell. Yeah, that first 5 or 10 seconds, sometimes it's a bit difficult. That one, certainly, I thought it was a Barbel, the way it was just holding in the flow. No head shakes. But, yeah, after 10 seconds, they just start coming in. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
But there's, as I say, I've just been stood at the top of the bank there, and there's plenty of Barbel flashing out in here. I think they've got on this feed we've been putting in, so here we go.
Sounds good. Right, let's get back at it. This feels different. This feels differently.
Great.
I've not had a nod.
Just trudging in the middle there, isn't it? Which is a good sign.
It's gone upstream as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you may be connected to Barbel the way you're back winding.
I'm probably overcautious. I just don't want to break.
No, there's no point. Take it easy, mate. No rush at all. The way he's staying mid-river, I would think. I can see it. I think it is a Barbel. I just had a look at it. Looks very Barbel-y to me. See some golden flanks. Yeah, that's a Barbel. I say, mate, just take your time. No rush at all. Just keep a bend in the rod. Yeah, just keep that as your spring. Don't wind too much mono in either. Keep that out just for the stretch.
Right. Okay.
And he will come to the top and pretend he's done, and he won't be. But you may be at it for 5 minutes or so yet.
Okay.
But just keep him working, that's the other thing. Like he is at the moment, keep him up off the bottom. Keep him doing something. And like I say, he'll probably make a few runs, probably come to the top and act like he's done before he is done. They always have you reaching for the net before you need it.
Yeah.
Just holding there. I think you're winning now. He's coming in, isn't he? I don't want to be too quick to get out there, and because he'll scoot off as soon as I do.
Yeah.
You want to get him so he's on his side really, and then you know he's done. Because as soon as he breaks the surface as well, he'll be off again.
Yeah.
As I say, I wouldn't wind in too much, mate. Yeah, keep some mono out, just because when he goes, he'll go in a minute. Yeah, you want to give him a little bit, make him work. I'll keep that rod up as well, mate, if you can. That's it. Get him up off the bottom because you don't want him getting in there, all those boulders. We've all gone very quiet.
It's silence, isn't it?
The silence is deafening.
Oh, the pressure, yeah.
That's it. Slide him over. See if he's going to come. As I say, keep plenty of mono out though.
Yeah. Keep
that. But they just got that wedge-shaped head, and the flow hits that, and they're just there. I can do that. There he is. What a mate. Oh,
my first river barb. I'm so chuffed. Thank you for bringing me down here.
Not a problem.
I cannot wait to get a look at this one. Okay, so we've had the fish resting in the net for a few minutes, and we're going to get him out and show you. This is my first River barbel. Absolute beauty. Fantastic.
Wonderful. Had a good rest as well.
Yeah, get that rod up, mate. That's it.
Higher.
Yeah, just to keep it away from all those boulders, that line. This could be barbel number 2. I've just come from up there. Ironically, if I was still up there, I could tell you what it is. I can't see from here. I think we know from the way you're back winding. It's bigger than the last one. It could be here sometime.
See ya.
Yep.
See ya. Oh, he's off.
I don't like this much. Yeah, I'm off. He's getting a bit tired, I think.
He's seen the man in there.
Yep. Saw the net and thought, nope.
Oh, he might be. He might be.
You might sneak him in. Got a bit more left in him. It's a bigger fish than the last one, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this one is £7. A much bigger fish. Ever so pleased with it.
So guys, as always with these summer barbel, he's had a good rest in the net. Got his breath back before we put him back. Water's not that warm today really for summer, but even though that being the case, we still warrant a good rest in the net.
Proper lively.
So he's ready to go straight away. Fantastic.
Perfect.
Have another one out.
Brilliant. Oh, lovely. So, having a terrific time. Had some really nice chub, really good chub, and they fight really hard and don't like coming to the net. I've also had 2 lovely barbel. I had, my first one was a 5-pounder, which was my PB, my first river caught barbel, and within about an hour I managed to get a second one, and it was a 7-pounder. So I broke my PB on the very first day. So 7-pound barbel, absolutely fantastic. I am stoked, I really am with that. So we've got a bit of a rain shower at the minute, so just taking a breather from standing out in the river and warming up a little bit and taking some shelter, and then we're going to get out again. So it's currently about 5:15. He's just a little bit on the board side and digging some huge holes. How far are you going, Dee? Very naughty.
Yeah, I'm calling it chub. Or maybe it's a small barbel, but I'm thinking it's a chub. Going for the snags, definitely a chub. He thinks you're a snag.
On the leg.
Thinks I'm a snag now.
I could just feel that tension. I thought it was going to go. But yeah, absolutely beautiful colours. Fantastic.
He's a clonker, it's beautiful condition.
Yeah.
Not a mark on him.
Nice fish. I'm not sure. Jury's out on this one at the minute.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure a chub would still be taking line after being on for 20 seconds. No, he's doing a barbel thing now. Look, it's just got mid river. It's just hanging there. I think we've got a barbel. Yeah, I just seen it. It's a barbel. You just be a bit careful now and get ready on that back wind. Yeah, it's a bit lethargic, this one.
I just think he's going to rock it in a minute, isn't he?
Quite possibly, yeah. Or possibly not.
Number 3.
Well,
Fantastic.
he was like a chub at the beginning, and he was like a chub at the end. Yeah, I think sometimes I think they just almost don't know they're hooked. They're kind of, what's going on here? By the time they have a think about it, they're in the net.
Yeah. So this one is my 3rd barbel, and it is just under £5. Another fine fish, absolutely beautiful. Really pleased with that.
It's been nice to meet up, hasn't it? And we had a cracking day. It was a tricky start. I did think, oh blimey, we might struggle here a bit, but good to firstly get amongst the chub, and then the barbel started to play ball as well, didn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I came to the River Wye because I'd seen so many of Nick's videos, and I really wanted to come along down here, have a look at it and fish it. and it's been really kind to me. It's proven really good. I've had such a good time. I've had 15 plus chub,
Yeah, at least.
3 lovely barbel, and really enjoyed catching those fish. I'm only finishing off because I've begun to shiver in the river because we've been in here all day.
It's cold.
Dee's complaining in the background, so
She's shouting at us.
if you can hear some grumbling, she's got a stick in front of her and wants it throwing. So yeah, so it's been a great time. Glad to have you along. Glad you've seen some of the fish that I've caught today. Tight lines from me, and tail wag from Dee, and
a goodbye from me as well. Thanks for watching.